Yo, what's up guys, RoyalGames here, and thank you so much for coming back to my channel. In today's video I want to show you some basic admin command you can use on Ark Survival Evolve in single players to help yourself survive this game. Anyway guys, let's get right into videos. As you can see, I have a bunch of tame animals and some dragons and stuff like that. Now you don't need to get all these animals, you could actually spawn in and force tame them, which I'm going to show you in a second in the videos. Now the first command I want to show you is infinite stat. Now what's infinite stat do is that it's gonna give you a lot of health and stuff like that. So I'm gonna type in infinite stat right now. Alright, now I have infinite stat on, which means I can run as much as I want. I won't drain out of stamina or water or food whatsoever. I have unlimited health and stuff like that. Now if I use my bullets, my ammos, I won't run out of ammo either. I can shoot around and stuff like that. My ammos will always be the same. So that's a infinite stat. If you want your bird or your tames to be infinite stat as well, all you gotta do is hop on it and then click on infinite stat on the cheat command on top, and then click on it, and now your bird is infinite stat, which means you can fly anywhere you want without losing stamina or whatsoever. Alright guys, so the next command I want to show you is God mode. What God mode do is that you're not gonna die from anything. You're basically a god. You cannot be grabbed by a bird or anything like that. I'm gonna show you right now. If I hit this strike right here, he could try to hit me, but no matter what, I will not die. I can easily knock this out and tame it if you want. Just a basic stuff to help you survive this game. I mean, it's part of cheating, but something you guys can do. You can also put God mode in your tame as well, so it doesn't die. So yeah, it's very good. I use these a lot. Alright guys, so the next command I want to show you is force tames. What this is going to do is like force something to be your animals. So I'm going to go ahead and force tame these parasaur right here. So as you can see, you don't need to knock it out, but if you force tame something, you could always ride it without a saddle, which looks pretty weird. But you could always ride something without a saddle. You don't need a saddle. It's like force it to be your own tame, and you can do whatever you want. Now the other command I want to show you is do tame. It's actually the most legit. I would recommend this if you want to tame something. Just put do tame instead of force tame. So you could tell your friend you tame yourself a giga whatsoever, and you actually tamed them legit. So there's no way of telling it if you do tame it or whatsoever. If you force tame, they realize it. Now you can see, if you do tame it, the strike will become yours, and you cannot ride it without a saddle. It's like more legit way of taming something. So go ahead and put a saddle on and go ahead and enjoy riding it. Alright guys, the next command I want to show you is give item numbers. Now these commands are really useful. One of the most used command you could actually use in this game. I'm finding myself use this a lot when I play in single players. Now all you gotta do is cheat, give item number, and I'm gonna give a bunch of code in the descriptions. There's a link, tell you the codes, different items and stuff like that. Anyway guys, in this case I'm going to spawn in a pistol. A pistol is number 1. Like I said, it's depend on whatever you want to spawn in, different numbers and stuff like that. Now after the number 1s, after the items numbers, you want to type in how much do you want it. I want it once, and then after that the stats for the items. Now number 1 is something else. Like this is different status. You can spawn in the green one, the purple one, and the blue one whatsoever. In this case I'm spawning in ascendant one, which is number 100. That's like the highest weapon you can get in the game. Now the last thing you want to do is put number 0 at the end. You can put 1 is for the blueprint only, 0 is for actual weapons. As you can see, I have an ascendant simple pistol. Now to be sure, if you want to change these number around the 100, you could put it to 3. You're gonna get something else. You can see, or 4, you get a journeyman's weapons. You can see now to spawn bullet, all you gotta do is put the number code for the bullets, which is number 4, and then how much do you want it. So I'm gonna spawn in 100. As you can see, I have 100 bullet in my inventory, which now I can go ahead and shoot something and stuff like that. And one more thing you guys should do is spawn into structure. It's the same thing. All you gotta do is type in the number of the structure. In this case, like a metal foundation is 172. and then the amount you want, I want it 10, and the same thing would be 0 zeros. Now all you gotta do is put it on your inventories, and you can go ahead and build your base whatsoever. It's much easier than actually go get the resource. So yeah, these are the commands. The next command I want to show you is fly command. Now these are very useful in case if you fly a wyvern, you know how it's stuck in the mid-air whatsoever. All you gotta do is type in cheat fly and put admin command. Now hold X to fly, the jump button, you can actually fly and walk around the map and stuff like that. This command are very useful. I used it a lot to go on building and stuff like that. But the other command I'll use a lot too is called ghost. Now what ghost does is that it lets you go through objects, whatever you want to go through. I can go through this foundation if I wanted to, go through this bird or rocks and stuff. Now this is very useful. If you die and your body fall through the world, you can actually go under the ground and look through the whole map, and you could see your back somewhere, your body somewhere. I can see the monkey over there, and stuff like that. To find your body, I can go through rocks and everything I want. Now to stop these two commands, all you gotta do is type cheat walk. Now everything will go back to normal. As you can see, I can walk on ground and everything is back to normal. The next command I want to show you is killed. These commands are very powerful. You could kill anything you want. Doesn't matter who owned it or wild one. All you gotta do is type in cheat kill. Anything in front of you will kill. So you can see I just killed the strike so easily. So yeah, this command are very powerful. Now guys, the next command I want to show you is give resource. This command will give you a bunch of resource you need. As you can see, it's like 50 each of them. So yeah, you can keep spawning in and you get a bunch of resource if you wanted to, if you're lazy. Yeah, this is very useful. The next one I want to give you, you know how you're tired of running out of point and stuff like that, you cannot unlock your engram. All you gotta do is type in give engram. Now everything will be unlocked and you should be good to go. 100% engram unlock on your body. Now these commands are very powerful. It's called players only. So you gotta do is type in players only. So cheat player only. What is it gonna do? It's gonna freeze everything. So all the dino will be freezing. All you gotta do is you can walk around and look at the dinos. You can force tame it, whatever you want to do. So as you can see, all the wild dinos are freeze. The only thing that are moving is players only, or the bird you're controlling. So yeah, everything else will be doing that weird walk, slow-mo walk, whatever you want to call it. Now guys, the next command is very good. You can spawn in stuff. You don't have to look for stuff. You can just actually spawn in and then force tame it or do tame it, whatever you feels like. So I'm gonna go somewhere safe so I can actually spawn something in. Alright, all you gotta do is type in summon Rex or whatever character you want to spawn in. I'll drop a link below, different dinos, the code for it. So I'm spawning a Rex in, and you type underscore character underscore BP underscore C. So Rex, so summon Rex underscore characters underscore BP underscore C. Now you gotta do is put an admin command. As you can see, a T-Rex have spawned. Now it cannot touch me because I have a god mode and an infinite stat on. So all you gotta do is put do tame or force tame if you wanna ride it without saddle. But I would recommend doing a do tame, probably better because it's actually look more legit. So you gotta do is stand under it or whatever, close to it. You can see now I have tamed myself a Rex. You could spawn yourself a Giga in or whatsoever, a Wyverns, and then force tame it or do tame it, whichever the best. Now I own a Rex right now. You can see how quick it is to have a T-Rex. Now guys, the next command is called Dino's Colors. So you could paint your dino and stuff like that using the command. Now you see this Wyvern is black. I can change the color to whatever I want. Now all you gotta do is type in set target dino colors, and then you put a 0. So every dinos, everything have 1 to 6. So the body part is 1 all the way from 0 to 6. Now different colors, I will show you. There's a link below in the description to click on it. There's a bunch of colors code you could use. In this case, I'm gonna paint the body, so it's number 0, and then the colors I want, which is I want number 4. And all you gotta do is click accept. As you can see, my wyvern turned into yellow. Now if I want to change different color, I don't like that color, I can put different numbers in, and it turns into a whole new colors. Now like I said guys, this is the body part, so you could put number 1, you can mix it up the colors, and then number 2, you can see it start changing, and then number 3, number 4, number 5, and the last one is number 6. Again, you don't have to be the same color, it could be different color, but you can see my wyvern is now a whole different colors. It's a fire wyverns, and with really light colors, very nice colors. Anyway guys, the last command that I use, it's to make your dino look more adorable. As you can see, these dinos are so grown. So all you gotta do is put set baby age. Then you can put 0. 1 is like the oldest one right now. 0.1 is like the smallest size. It's a juvenile. So you can see the wyvern will turn into a baby wyverns. You can see a tiny baby wyvern, but be careful with this guy. They could die because they're gonna become a baby. It's like you rise them all over again. Now if you put a 5, 6 or whatever, it's a little bit bigger. But if you put 1, it's like the grown one. You can see now you can ride it back up and stuff like that. You can do this to wild dinos or your own dino and stuff if you want to put, imprint again. In the next video, I want to show you guys how you get the wyvern so easily. Went to Scorchers, grab the eggs, high level eggs, and then hatch it so quickly. So yeah, I'll show you in the next videos if this video got a lot of thumbs up. And I haven't uploaded in a while, so I'm pretty sure I won't get that much views. But if you're still supporting me and you still love Ark or whatsoever, make sure you drop a thumbs up on today's video. And I also have my own server where I play on official servers. All you gotta do is add me on the PSN. I drop my PSN on the screen right now. Just add me and send me a message that you want to play with me whatsoever, and then we're gonna play together and stuff like that. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. These are the most useful Ark admin command that you could use on Ark right now. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed today's videos. Make sure you drop a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new around here. There's gonna be more Ark videos coming up. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later on my next videos. Peace.